collapse is a certainty. I've covered this so many times. I wrote a book about it, but here we are. The actual bankers are now calling for a collapse. What concerns me is that they could be calling for this collapse because they have the solution provided on the other side. And isn't that always how it happens? Let's take a look today about what the Fed said in response to this. Monetary policy faces significant limitations as a tool to promote financial stability. What are they saying? When we print money, we can't really decide what that money does. And we can't really ensure that money printing will save the economy. Here is the Fed, Janet Yellen, the chairman, saying that what they do every day doesn't really help. And here it is in the second line, efforts to promote financial stability through adjustments in interest rates, that's their other option, so they have money printing and interest rates, would increase the volatility of inflation and employment. Here they are saying exactly what I have been saying in practically every single one of my 500 videos and in my book throughout, from front to back. They increase the unemployment numbers by doing what they're doing. They increase the inflation numbers by doing what they're doing. And here they are actually admitting it. But of course, the mainstream media will not cover this information in the way that I do. Let's take a look at this, what they said at the very top here. This is out of the BIS, the Bank of International Settlements, okay? It is. Monetary policy, in particular, has been overburdened for too long. What they're saying is they've been printing money now for way too long. After so many years of an exceptional monetary expansion, the risk of normalizing too slowly and too late deserves special attention. So what they're saying is they're continuing these schemes, multiple billions of dollars, trillions of dollars even, and they've been doing this now for too long, and they're scaling back too slowly, and this is going to be a problem for the future, because obviously when you have this much money fueling into the system, it creates these bubbles. And then they go on to say this at the very bottom here: the road ahead may be a long one, all the more reason then to start the journey sooner rather than later. Here they are saying, collapse this system. Pop the bubble now before it's too late and it becomes an even bigger bubble. Look at the Dow Jones, look at the S&P. They're constantly hitting new records and they are calling for a collapse right now. They are suggesting that this has to happen, and even if this happens naturally, if it happens as a contrived manner, it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is that it is a bubble. It is an extremely large bubble that is ready to pop. And if you have your money in it, even not necessarily directly in the stock market, but if you have your pension fund, your RRSP, your 401k, any sort of retirement account, it's all linked in with this. And here you are basically attempting to retire off of this money someday, and it's all gonna be worthless. Why? Because you have these bankers who can't get their head on straight, and look at what it's doing. Look at the economy. It's destroyed. Let's go on to just something that I wrote up in my book, and I'm quoting the Biz, so this is very relevant here. And then I said, the official statistics are shocking and almost unbelievable, but 1.5 quadrillion, and then I had to actually put in brackets the number, 1.5 quadrillion worth of derivatives exist and are traded on the exchanges. That was quoted, I believe, from 2011, but regardless, this is basically showing you how fake this whole system is when you have 1.5 quadrillion in derivatives on top of these other stock markets and all the exchanges and so on and so forth, and you have the Biz actually producing these numbers, and here they are saying there should be a collapse, there should be a popping of this bubble before it gets even worse. It is so extreme right now, and I don't know what the result of this could be. If it's allowed to continue on, things are going to get much, much worse. Now, I hope that you like this type of information. If you do, of course, please give me a thumbs up. It really signals to me that you like this type of video. And of course, don't forget to be an insider. You guys are watching this video, and I hope that you're subscribing here. I hope that you're also an insider. There are hundreds upon hundreds on there, and I appreciate all the emails that I get from there. That's what I want. I want people emailing me. Let's go back and forth. People who have read my book are emailing me on there. I really appreciate the support. Thank you very much, guys. And the insiders is basically short, concise emails where I can take information that was in my book or even newer information, and I can condense it down into really short emails and send it off for free. I hope that you'll do that at themoneygps.com. At the bottom, you fill in your email address and you get occasional emails from me.